Happy early birthday, pal. Your birthday
Thanks.
is tomorrow.
It's
And
tomorrow.
what a great early birthday present to have 12 nominations for a Tony Award for Mean Girls. I mean, you gotta be psyched for
We
this,
were
man.
so psyched, you know, and like I was saying last time here, like for these kids, like 13 of them, including me, it's our Broadway debut, so it's so exciting, yeah. And they're gonna get to perform in the Tonys, and it's the greatest. We're so thrilled to just be like part of this whole thing.
It's so fun. I was like so happy, not for you, but also for your husband, Jeff Richmond.
Jeff Richmond and Nell Benjamin are nominated for their score.
Yep.
Our director's nominated. It's good times, and so yeah, like
It's exciting time to be you. You also have the cast recording is out now, officially at midnight tonight. So right now, it's out digitally. Digitally, you can download the Mean Girls soundtrack, so the original Broadway cast recording. What was it like doing this?
This was really cool to go into. The studios look like they either like a cool old recording studio or like a place you'd Airbnb upstate. Just like a lot of wood paneling, and it was cool. These kids come in, they sing. They're also trained. They just sing their song like twice, and you're like, got it. Because you have to get it all really fast. And these guys at Atlantic Records who produced it are like really, really good at it. They know what they're doing. They did Hamilton, they did Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, they know what they're talking about.
Mean Girls.
I'm very excited about this to get the cast recording. When you first wrote for the movie Mean Girls, do you remember you asked me if I could write a song for the soundtrack?
Oh my God.
Do you remember this?
Barely.
You said?
Yes.
It did not. No, I ended up. It's pretty bad. I mean, but you asked, you go, dude, I need a song for the scene where you see Janice and Damien, and you realize that they're kind of there's like punk kids around, and maybe it's like a punk song, just so it's different than the Mean Girls. Than seeing the Plastics or so I go, all right, so punk rock, and so I went to my buddy Gerard's apartment in the city and I recorded this punk song. Oh my God. And I just want to play a snippet. This is never aired ever because you listened to it maybe twice and said, no, I don't need this. This is my version of my song. It's called Mean Girls.
Powerful. What were your lyrics? What were you singing there?
It's awful lyrics. I said, putting it together today, I go, oh my gosh, thank God she never used this. I said, maybe I'm a glutton for abuse. Theodore Geisel was Dr. Seuss. I'd hang myself if I had a noose. You wouldn't care, so what's the use?
I don't know.
What's that? Just showing angsty, like teen angst.
Yeah, I think if we could get Nicki Minaj to rap that would sound cool. But
never happened.
Like that.
Thank goodness there's the Broadway cast recording of Mean Girls and not my version right there. Are you going to? Are you going to take a break at all?
Yeah, I finally get a little break after this. School will be over soon. I do SNL this week, and then yeah, once school's over, we go on vacation.
Where are you going to go?
I like to go to New Jersey, sir.
Is that right?
Yes. I don't want to say what town because I don't want to meet you. But because I'll be in my swim trunks and let's like leave it at that.
Swim trunks.
They kind of are. Yeah. But yeah, I love to go to this. We go to New Jersey. My whole family comes. Sometimes part of my husband's family can come. And
you said a resort? Or?
No, we rent this little like Victorian house in this little town, and it's perfect for my family because you have the beach and stuff. But it's also creepy because it's kind of a haunted old Victorian town. Which we're all like the Addams family. We're all into that. We like take a ghost tour wherever we go, and I have had a ghost experience in this house. Do you want to hear about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it involve 2 ETs and a pottery wheel?
No. Okay. So one time we're in this like nice old Victorian house, and this was back when I was pregnant years ago. I was pregnant with my younger daughter, and Alice was little. She was like 5 at the time, and she was sleeping at a cot at the foot of our bed because we all pile, whole family in the house. And in the night, she was like kicking the bed like this. And so I got up, and I got up to go tell her to stop doing it. Yeah. She was not doing it. And then the next day, I went on the ghost tour, the town ghost tour, which is a little like trolley ride. And also the best part of it too is it's run by a lady with the most delicious South Jersey accent. So she's like, "Welcome to Jackson Street, the most haunted street in all of South Jersey." And like, I am on board, right?
Cut it, make it.
And she's like driving us through on the train. And
She sells it.
She's like, "Many people have reported instances such as feeling a cold breeze or feeling that someone was pushing on the foot of their bed." And I was like, "That happened to me yesterday." Not the night after. It wasn't suggested. It happened the day before.
It's not like a horoscope where sometimes you make that thing
where you
happen.
think it happened.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You're like, oh,
Yep.
today's gonna be my best day of the week.
Yeah, and then,
no.
Same house. Another time, my sister-in-law was staying downstairs, and she said, "Oh, this was later because now both kids are kids." And she goes, "Were Alice and Penelope were they rolling a ball around last night?" And I was like, "No, they were asleep." She's like, "Oh, because I thought I heard them rolling a ball around." Cut to take a second different ghost tour because this is all I do. And this
Take a
guy's
second different ghost tour. I
different,
love
a
it.
walking ghost tour this time. And we're down the street from where we're staying, and he's like, "Well, in this house, traditionally there was a young, a child named Anna who was known to roll the ball around, and sometimes people would see a ball roll down the stairs." And I was like, "Do ghosts ever travel from house to house?" Yes.
Because that just happened to me. Oh my God.
Again, happened before.
See, this is bizarre, man.
This is
oh my God.
how I relax.
Well, see, no, but because I don't know, maybe something spooky, but I believe in that stuff, man.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.